Hey guys, it's David coming at you from Organic Priced Books with another review of a new title that we recently got, which is, as you can see here, The Flintstones. I'm actually pretty excited about this one. I love comics or hardcovers that come out of the left field where you least expect it. As you know, we did the Scrooge McDuck one, which is still my favorite absolute of all time, just with the amount of detail, and I wasn't expecting it. Same thing with this one. This one is really cool. Let me show you the front, spine, and back. And while I'm doing that, as you know, if you want to be eligible to win a $25 gift card, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel and leave a comment down below. And as well, you know, we have our nice, beautiful, sturdy book stamps available for sale. OPB branded, of course. And here is your standard version. Very subtle, very sweet, very nice. And then, of course, your DM colored, very colorful, very capturing, very
OPB.
OPB, that's right. So you down with OPB? Yeah, you know me. But if you don't know me, stranger danger. But you know, watch the videos and you'll get to know me. You know, that's how it is. And then, of course, we are excited to have our whatnot for these amazing out of prints that we're gonna have here, as well as more. This is just a small batch. The first one, from what I've heard, the first one that JP did was 4 hours, guys. He did 4 hours worth of sales or auctions. You know, I'm half the man that JP is. I only did 2 hours, you know. Cynthia was very disappointed. She's like, you only last half as other people. I said, sorry, baby, I'm giving you the full David, and you get what you get, and you don't get upset. But we're gonna have a lot of other titles available. We're gonna have some titles that are in here that are on our website, which you could probably get for a good price through the auction, and then we're also gonna have some of these out of print ones. So you know, there's gonna be a lot of different titles. So you know, keep an eye out. Come in if you want to buy something. If you don't, just come in and join us. It's a lot of fun. We both interact with everybody who's making comments. If you're looking for something, just shout it out, and if we have it, JP will run and grab it and put it up. So we did that a lot too, so that was a lot of fun. I actually really enjoyed that. Let's go ahead and dive into the Flintstones. In honor of them, you know, I am not wearing underwear either because I know none of them wear underwear.
Too much.
Yeah.
Now what are you thinking?
So let's take a look at the cover. As you can see, here's Fred Flintstone looking like a thick boy. Look at those, dang, those arms. I mean, if you really think about it, if he worked in a rock quarry all his life and he had to freaking run with the car picking it up, his legs and muscle would be massive. This guy would look like a freaking, The Rock. He would look like The Rock. He would look like this. Here is the front, of course, the spine and the back. So it does look pretty cool, I guess, together with him just, soloing it out in the cover right there. And then, you know, if you're not familiar with the Flintstones, it is a cartoon that came out in the 50s.
So did DC acquire this, or was it always DC? Let us know, because I don't know.
Yeah, I was surprised that it's DC. And, with this kick overview, you'll see why we were both surprised by it, right, JP?
Yep.
But yeah, so it came out in the 50s. I think it was Hanna-Barbera, the guy who did like the Jetstones, Scooby-Doo, all of that. I know that he was the one who colored this or drew it. So it's crazy to see that we're still getting new materials from that universe or from that title. Of course, if you like Fruity Pebbles or Cocoa Pebbles, then you know who they are as well, because Fruity Pebbles is named after Pebbles, his daughter. So let's jump right in and take a look. And okay, it gives you a little bit of the introduction, of course. They are Warner Brothers. I think it is Warner Brothers. DC and Warner Brothers, I think, are very partner for a lot of things. And then, of course, you can see like the colors is very, very vibrant. Of course, you know, he's wearing his leopard suit with the blue tie, and then there's it's very pop color like that. So as you can see here, it starts in the future or in the modern times, and then it jumps back to the Stone Age. And you can see it pops out. The colors are very vibrant. Dinosaurs, of course, multiple colors. If you know about the Flintstones, he worked in a rock quarry. The dinosaurs worked for everything, like to deliver stuff. They had phones with shells. That's always funny to me. I used to watch this all the time. and his boss looking at. They're all doing weights. They're all like, "Hey, it's leg day." Nah, man, skip leg day. All arms, all the time. That's how JP was whenever he worked out. He worked.
Okay.
I said, "Hey, you want to work out legs?" Nah, man, we're just lifting pure biceps and backs, chest and tries, nothing but that. Skip leg day. But of course, these guys can't skip leg day because driving to work is all leg day. Of course, you got Wilma, his wife. I don't know who these guys are. You got their little elephants, pink elephants.
You should hear David's sayings when he's in the gym working out. He's like, what's it called? No mass, no ass. No pecs, no sex. More cuts for the people. No, his slogans are crazy, man. Like, he's a changed man.
Yeah, I really am. Anyway, if you guys watch the Flintstones, do you remember any of the episodes in particular? Do you, JP?
No, I just remember him picking up the car and running.
Yeah.
It's been so long.
It really has been. I know they did, they took out movies of it, and they were all really funny.
What I need is the Jetsons. Is that
the Jetsons?
Yeah, the Jetsons.
The Jetsons, yes.
Yeah, that was good too.
That was. It does have, of course, some more detail with the dinosaurs so that you can see that. It's really cool. There's definitely different animals popping up here and there. Oh, this is so cool. I would love to ride a T-Rex into battle. Look at that. Dang.
Where's his little baby arms? Ah!
All you got to do is challenge him to an arm wrestling match, and he just, since he automatically loses, he'll go home and kill himself because that's the only way to beat a dinosaur. And then you got, his name is Dino, yeah. Or I think Dino. Dino? Dino. Hey, I don't know. But if you do, let me know. And then, of course, I know it's Fred and Wilma and... what is their neighbors? I completely forgot. Fred and Wilma. The Rubbles is the neighbors. Is it Barney Rubble? I think it might be Barney. Yeah, maybe. If you know, please leave the comment. I know I should do some more research, but guys, I just like to go in blind and just give you my perspective as somebody who doesn't really know anything. So I'm coming in as somebody who, just like for movies, I like to go in blind. I don't read spoilers. Nope. I'm going to go in there, find out who all these characters are as I'm watching it, and be like, oh, cool, that's cool. And I don't know what's the story going on, but it looks very interesting. Oh, this is what I was talking about. Booster Gold shows up. If you know who Booster Gold is, he is one of DC's time-traveling characters. He's from the future. He travels to the main universe or the main canon universe to try to save it. And then he can also travel even further back. So as you see here, he's in modern times. And then something happens, I guess, of course, with aliens. And he goes back in time. And then here he is, I guess, crashing into people. So he does show up and he interacts with, of course, the Flintstones. And that's really cool. So you get to see how DC was able to integrate that with some of their characters. And I think that's actually, that was what surprised me and JP. Is just like, whoa, it's Booster Gold. I didn't even look at the fact that DC actually made this book. And then I guess now they are technically part of the multiverse in which DC and so you never know. Maybe the Flintstones will become mainstream heroes for the DC universe, and they'll help fight Darkseid and such like that. Because I'm sure he qualifies as a superhuman. Just look at his muscles and his legs that he has to do all day. I'm like 95% sure he could beat up just about everybody except for Superman. Think about it. Really think about it. Okay, so let's see what else is included in the back. So it has a little bit of the extras, as you can see here. Look at this picture. It's funny because it's a bird. Beep, 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 beep. And then some of these extras here, like I know Bam Bam is their son, of course, of the Rebels. I don't remember.
I love that name.
Bam Bam?
I want to name my kids Bam Bam. Hey, Bam Bam, come here. Or should I do that for my dog?
JP, I said, you know how Booster Gold shows up in it?
Yeah.
So that technically means that Fred Flintstone is in the canon universe of DC, so he could end up fighting Darkseid one day with the Justice League.
He's gonna hit him with a freaking club.
Yes.
Bah, bah, bah.
Bam Bam is the ultimate berserker type with his hammer. Of course, Fred and Wilma are a lovely couple here in the past. Bam Bam and Pebbles, they're bound to get together because, they're best friends. Their parents are best friends. Oh, so sweet. And then of course Booster Gold showing up, hanging out with them. And some of these titles or some of these covers are really cool. I like that. I like the fact that the modern take on him, which I really like. He would be extremely muscular like that. They would really all be extremely muscular just from their everyday work that they had to do. Here we get a breakdown of the character studies, of course, what they look like from the front, back, and side. Looks like they just went to prison. Please stand here. We need to take a picture of you because you just committed a felony. What was it? Indecent exposure because you're not wearing underwear. And of course, you got your aliens that are in the book as well. And you got, of course, little pebbles over here and Bam Bam. I always liked that the hair was in his face so you can never really look at his eyes, you know? That was funny to me. Then you got a couple of the sketches. You got some of the black and whites. That's really cool. So like I said, guys, it really did surprise me that we got this title. It is really cool. If you're a fan of the cartoon, you know, it's a cool story that is being made into a modern take. And it's made by DC, so you get to see that some of the characters interact with the fan favorites, the Flintstones. So as you see, we have this available now. It just came in this week. And get your copy today while it's available. See you in the next one. Bye. Yabba dabba. Oh, you stopped it? No, go. I'll see you guys in the next one. Yabba dabba doo. Hey, I like that one. That one was good.
Congratulations to Jefferson on winning a $25 gift card. All you have to do is reach out to us. We'll have that out to you right away.